Hi everyone, welcome back to Coaching Corners. I am Jackie Carroll, and today we're tackling an issue that affects so many of us, stress and burnout at work. It is something that we have all felt at one point or another, but it does not have to control our lives. So stick with me, and I am going to share proven strategies to help you manage stress, set those healthy boundaries, and stay resilient. So quick question for you. How do you usually cope with work stress? Share your go-to techniques in the comments. We are all in this together, and your advice could really help somebody else. First, let's clarify the difference between stress and burnout. Stress is when you feel really overwhelmed by too many demands. Burnout, on the other hand, is a result of prolonged stress, leaving you feel completely depleted, cynical, or even detached. Some key symptoms of burnout include constant fatigue, so feeling tired all the time, a reduced performance and lack of engagement at work, just not feeling bothered, and a real negative outlook. It's also important to understand the difference between burnout and depression. So burnout typically stems from workplace stresses and can lead to feelings of detachment, but depression is more of a pervasive mood disorder that affects all areas of life, so it gets into everything. So sometimes untreated, burnout can evolve into depression, and it's crucial to recognize when you need that professional help. If you're feeling hopeless, withdrawn from loved ones, or having persistent negative thoughts, you have got to reach out to a mental health professional. The first step to managing stress is recognizing these signs. So common symptoms of stress include irritability, difficulty sleeping, physical tension, and a real lack of engagement in your work. Like with burnout, you may experience a sense of disconnection, a negative outlook, and a drop in your overall work performance because you just don't care anymore. If any of this sounds familiar, it's time to take action. Awareness is key, and it allows you to intervene before things get progressively worse. So let's dive into some effective techniques to manage stress. One of my favorite, deep breathing exercises. When you feel completely overwhelmed, just take 5 slow, deep breaths. You inhale through your nose for 4 seconds, you hold for 4, and then exhale for 4. It's simple but powerful. Remember to take breaks. Working non-stop leads to burnout. You have to schedule regular breaks to stretch your legs and go for a bit of a walk or do something that you really enjoy, even if it's for a few minutes. Put on a bit of music if you like. Prioritize tasks with the Eisenhower Matrix. So, the Eisenhower Matrix, this is also known as the urgent, important matrix. This helps you divide your tasks into 4 categories. The 4 categories would be, the first one, do first. So tasks that are urgent and important. Then you've got schedule for later. Tasks that are important but not so urgent. And then you have delegate. So tasks that are urgent but not important. And then your delete. Tasks that are neither urgent nor important. If you're interested in a more in-depth look at how to use this tool to take control of your time, let me know in the comments. I would be really happy to create a dedicated video on this. These small adjustments can make a huge difference in reducing your stress levels. One major cause of stress is a lack of boundaries. Consistently saying yes, so don't be the yes man, or working long hours without breaks, it's time to create and enforce healthy boundaries. Here are some quick tips. Learn to say no. Politely decline tasks that don't align with your priorities. You've got to set clear work hours. You've got to communicate your availability and stick with it. If you allow those things to slip, it's a snowball effect. You've got to be able to unplug regularly as well. So turn off your work notifications after hours and give your space or yourself space to recharge, essentially. Building resilience is just as important as setting those boundaries. One of my favorite things, practicing gratitude. You've got to maintain supportive relationships and focus on finding solutions instead of getting stuck in problems. Managing stress is an ongoing process, and having a self-care plan can really help you stay consistent. I've created a downloadable worksheet to help you track your stresses and develop a personalized self-care strategy. You can find the link in the description down below. So what I'd like you to do is I want you to take a few minutes each week to check in with yourself. It's a small investment that can lead to big changes. I really hope these strategies help you manage stress and prevent burnout. Now remember, you are not alone. If you need more support, please consider talking to a trusted friend, a counselor, or even a career coach. And if you found this video helpful, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and tap that bell icon for more content on career growth and well-being. And don't forget to grab your worksheet below. Together, we can build a life that is balanced, fulfilled, and healthy.